I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Empire Season 2 Episode 6. We're starting off with an artist found out that HAKEEM has been kidnapped. And Cookie, she on the phone. She need to know where HAKEEM is at, because we got these girls, they rehearsing. They know the song front to back, up, down, and all the way around. But, they need HAKEEM there because he needs to put his rap verse in there. And the girls trying to tell Cookie, you know what? We have everything now. We're just waiting on Jamal, where's he at? Click like, where this boy at? And she gets, after, blowing up his phone for I don't know how long, she finally receives a message, and it is him taped up. And naturally, she thinks, hey, Lucius has something to do with it. But when she goes over there to Lucius is in the studio with Jamal, and Jamal, his head is just not in it right now. He's heartbroken. He done caught Michael cheating with the little artist dude, and now he just can't get his mind into singing. He don't know what to do. Can't get his heart into it. Cookie, she come busting in like, Lucius, I know you was a low down dirty dog, but for you to kidnap our child, like, hey, could you do this? And he's like, Cookie, I ain't had nothing to do with this. I may be that low down dirty dog that you say I am, but I'm not, for kidnapping my kids and just like putting you through that, unnecessary torture. Jamal, he wants to help us, like, we need you to stay here because we ain't got time for you getting kidnapped as well. So we see HAKEEM at the location where he's kidnapped at, and this is where we're going to point out some things. The people that kidnapped him, they done bust him in the eye because he trying to be, he trying to be bucked, and they bust him in his eye. And on their back, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the back in the day, the Bulls logo, like 1996. That was like, reminding me of that. Why all of them was turning around at the same time, putting on t-shirts. That was like, getting past me. And then I was thinking, how much did these people put into this kidnapping just to get this $40,000? Because I'm looking at it like this. They didn't have to find this warehouse. Yeah, it could be abandoned, but it needs to be in a location where ain't nobody seen you drag somebody in there with a bag over their head. Then we got masks, costumes, guns, all these other things. We got Cookie and Lucius, they meeting up with trying to get give the money so they can get HAKEEM. And Cookie, she looks in the van and there's no HAKEEM. Driver's like, look here, somebody paid me $1,000 to drop this boy off, and he hopped out of the car before he can get to this location. So this is another added expense on the account. We didn't already got warehouses, we got guns, we got vans to put people in, and we paying $1,000 to drivers. But like, I'm thinking, okay, how are you gonna make any money? Like, after you did all this, and you like, there's like a good 3-4 of y'all splitting this, and how much are y'all really gonna get? But HAKEEM, he done jumped at the car, his eyes all busted. He ends up over in Nika's house. She's walking home because she ain't got no job. Her mom's trying to lift her up, talking about, nah, baby, it's gonna be alright. But she's like, what am I gonna do? I done lost my man and working at that company. Tried to work with his ex-wife, but that wasn't really gonna work. What I'm gonna do? And HAKEEM is just sitting there looking all creepy in the corner, and she just sees him, and they just start kissing and going in the house. I'm like, this is what we do? We just start kissing and going in the house? Okay. So after being MIA for hours after being kidnapped and set free, HAKEEM, he mad. He at Lucius' house, and he mad at Cookie, and Lucius was like, y'all the reason that I got kidnapped. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, if it wasn't your mom and daddy, then you wouldn't be here. So, like, I know you mad, but you probably not thinking, logically right now. But, he mad about this, and he don't know what to do. But Lucius, he's going to use this opportunity to, try to get HAKEEM back in Empire. Cookie talking about, so, well, I kind of keep everything safe for y'all, and since you my baby mama and he my son, people gonna be coming after y'all. The right thing to do is for him to come back to the Empire. I ain't interested in you coming back, but I want HAKEEM back here. So this is what y'all need to do if y'all want to be safe out here in these streets. And Cookie's like, Lucius, I'm gonna need you to sit down somewhere before I sit you down somewhere. This is, we not finna use HAKEEM's kidnapping so you can weasel him back in Empire. And of course, HAKEEM not trying to go back because HAKEEM know what Lucius is about. Lucius done killed Bunky and did all kind of other stuff, and he just not here for Lucius right now and all his shenanigans. I want to get him back. So y'all, HAKEEM, he going through some things. He's trying to get it together and sing, but he's got these voices in his head. He's still mad and angry about getting kidnapped, so he can't get this together. So meanwhile, we got Cookie and Promoter dudes, and I cannot think of what that man's name is. Y'all know how terrible I am with names. But, he's like, well, why don't you, like, I was caught back in the day. I know how it was, why don't you just hire these dudes as security? And Cookie like, you really want me to hire the people who kidnapped my son to work security for us? This is what you're telling me. So, she's like, okay, I'm going to talk to HAKEEM about this. So they made a plan. We're going to go see these people. We're going to make us a deal. But, HAKEEM, he got other issues. He done pulled out a gun, and Cookie looking like, see, this was not a part of the plan. You said we was cool on this. Now you doing other things. Can't have you doing that. So she's trying to talk him down because she's like, look here, baby, you pull that trigger, I will step in front of it because I would rather die than see you go to jail. Because I know what it was like living 17 years in jail without my family. I don't want that for you. And as he's pulling the gun down, you see, I guess, head kidnapped dude in charge getting his gun out. And Cookie being Cookie, she pulled the gun out on her like, before you even do that, look here, son. You ain't going to be threatening me or mine no more. Or you won't even hear me coming at the door. You just going to be gone. Will you understand us? Okay. This is what we're going to do, and you need to get this together. So Andre, he's going through all the people who should be with this. I can't think of the name of this. The record label that's under Empire, or the the hood label. And one of the dudes told her, and I guess he wasn't really listening to him, and to the dude was like, my name is Joe, my granddaddy was a preacher. And Andre's like, I done found the Lord recently. Maybe this is good. Have you ever thought about doing some Christian rap? I don't know if that's the correct genre, but y'all know what I'm saying. And he's like, you know what? You for real? I mean, you ain't playing me right now. Like, and, dude gets on stage, does his thing. And Becky and Lucius was like, what's going on here? And he was like, yeah, he good, ain't it? This is what I want to do. I ain't forcing it on him. I just merely suggested. Then we got FREEDA. She get on stage. She doing her thing, but it's some dude heckling her. And she keep looking back at Lucius, he's telling her, keep on going. Dude keep on talking, and she just gives him a good shove in the face with her boot. I don't know if it was a boot, but yeah, dude bloody. Her crew gets her out like this is something they do all the time. And Andre's like, this girl right here is a liability. We can't have her, just getting mad and booting people in the face. We can't go through that. We can't have that stuff like that. And, Lucius is trying to tell her, tell him, like, look here, you may be, kind of in charge, but, like, I'm for real in charge, so I'm going to need you to back. She's, the core and all that stuff of this label, so you need to back. So it's time for HAKEEM and his group to go on, but his head ain't in it. And Andre had to say, like, look here, Cookie, Mom and Daddy, y'all go ahead and get out. Let us brothers talk, because y'all the problem is when Cookie was like, hold up, what I got to go for? I'm trying to get my drink. I mean, I'm not y'all daddy, but, they leave. And Andre and, Jamal, they get HAKEEM together. Like, look here, if you don't want to do this, you ain't got to do this. But he's like, I didn't even do anything when I got kidnapped. I didn't fight back. Well, you had, you was outnumbered and they had weapons. I mean, you did kind of stand up for yourself, but, I would rather walk away alive than say, well, I stood up for myself and I got shot and hurt. So, as he's on stage, he's trying to get it together, but, that head girl, she senses that something is not right, but she's, giving him the, look into my eyes, take my energy into you so, you can get this strength from me. So they get, singing and rapping, and he comes through, and Lucius is looking like, doggone it. I was hoping the door would fall on his face and come running back to me, but, Cookie, she happy about this, and she goes to see Producer Man. And she's like, we gonna do this or what? And they get to making out, and that same Bulls logo that was on the back of those dudes that kidnapped HAKEEM is on his back. Now I knew something wasn't right about him. I was kind of feel that they about thirsty too, to like the crooked lawyer. But this dude, he was always around, and I was like, yeah, this is why he wanted Cookie to have them people to like security them, because he's one of them, and he's gonna be getting paid as promoter and getting paid as, I guess, part of that group that was like kidnapping and extorting money from people. So I hope he know what he's doing, because Cookie, she ain't one to play with. Once you found out you done did her wrong, she gonna come for you and come for you hard. So yeah, that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friend on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.